A school teacher in the 1970s even talked about growing up in Portlock and also told stories of people being afraid of what could be lurking in the night.
So it's creepy. It's crazy because, again, those stories are really pervasive in such a small little town from that time, because you keep hearing them like repeated in different sources, and there's a little bit more information here or there. We know that town existed. We know some of the people in that town were killed.
Yeah.
And like I mentioned, the one guy that we were just talking about that got hit with that heavy piece of equipment, supposedly that piece of equipment he got hit with took four guys to carry up from the shore. And he was hit over the head with something, but he was 20 feet away from where the people found the equipment.
Yeah.
The equipment had blood on it, but he was too far away to have slipped and fallen. And his head was smashed in.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes the simple math points to something different.
Yeah.
Well, like the Kenai Peninsula, it's an area that's like, it's lush with, salmon, bears, moose, like I've said. Like there's so many resources that they can live off of. And when you're hearing these repeated stories in that same area, it's like, I could believe it.
I heard an argument that some people say that, and certain scientists or I don't know what exactly they are, but they're experts in the field, are talking about there's not enough food to sustain the size of creature that a Bigfoot would be. But then Alaskans are like, have you seen some of our regular animals? How huge they are and how much food there is out there for them in Alaska?
Yeah.
It's not like, that's like somebody like down in Minnesota trying to say what it's like in Alaska compared to Minnesota, where there's still probably some crazy areas, but.
And we see a lot of wildlife where we live here, but I mean, I grew up down on the Kenai Peninsula, and we saw frequently like huge grizzlies, lynx on our property.
Yeah.
The stuff you would see down there, I'm like, and I mean, massive bears.
Yeah.
I hear a lot of people like, I'm terrified. I'm like, I grew up with them so much. Like, you just be fishing and a grizzly walks behind you, and you're just like, you just chill. They don't want really anything to do with anyone. So
yeah, the one time I went fishing down there, I'm on this little island, and this bear, it's a younger bear, but it comes walking up within like 10 feet of me.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's crazy.
Heather, can you move the mic in front of your mouth a little bit? There you go.
Crazy. There we go. Oh, yeah.
Much better.
I trailed off a bit there.
Yeah. So if no one could hear what Heather said for the last 30 seconds, it's all right.
It was
really important.
No, you can cut that.
It wasn't that important, but she did agree with everything I say.
Yeah.